What's going on, everybody? It's Mike from Dungeons and Diving here. Today I am at Daniels Dam area of Patapsco State Park with a fun, exciting time out in 41 degrees. We're gonna try and catch some of the trout that they recently stocked here. I think the numbers were about 500 trout for this area. Not sure how many are left, but hopefully there's a couple for me. All right, we'll see you guys out there in just a moment. Actually, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna cross the river again. But this is gonna be fun. It was not fun on the way over here. I definitely did not expect the water to have as much force as it does. I mean, I know that it's a lot of moving water, but at the deepest point, it's only like 3 feet deep. Come on, that's only 3 feet. This is literally moving me. I have to prop my left leg and actually anchor it down in order to move, because when I move my left leg trying to cross here, the water is literally just shoving it far to my left. Okay, this is halfway between my waist and my knees, and it is difficult to cross this water. Ooh. This is worse than going to the gym. It literally just moved me 2 feet to my left as I was trying to walk. And left being downstream. Okay, there's a big rock there. I'm gonna go a little downstream from it. There's more down here, but I'm gonna use it to break the water. And you can see how much easier it is. I can actually stand up right here. But it's gonna get a little shallower here, so it should be easier to cross. That central point in the water was, it was rough, not gonna lie. Ah! Rock hit my ankle and I almost took a spill in the drink. Dude, that was rough. I was over there talking to myself, you know, the whole camera thing, and it literally moved me like 3 feet downstream. Oh yeah, I gotta get some of those pictures. That was harder than going to the gym. I'm gonna try and make my way down to the bridge. You were making owl noises? All right. Sand is really soft, like completely separating underneath my feet. I don't even want to stand on it. I got solid rocks under me. I'm good. All right, here's a good spot. All right, so I guess the only good thing I'm good for today is going into the water, because he's not with that camera and he's not with his Fonzie coat. But yeah, he right here got tangled up in a tree. But I wanted to show Tim just how tight this thing was wrapped around the tree. So we're gonna start the end that he had. Wrapped once, twice around this branch, caught up on this branch over here, up to this branch right here, twice around that one, and then he did a number on this guy right here. Once, twice. All right, so it's twice there, snagged between the bark, and the third time wraps around here. Four loops around that one branch. Yeah, there's a little fishy rooster tail. That's cool. Well, if nothing else, he gets his rooster tail back, and I'm able to clean some fishing line out of the trees. All right, there you go. What kind of bait is that you threw on the end of it?
Yeah, trout bait.
Got it.
Apparently I bought the wrong color.
What do you mean?
Nick says you need a pink one. You need neon.
That's what he said.
Oh.
So that's what
That's
so
what she said.
Why would she say that?
So a lot of people that I've been watching, I do a little bit of research beforehand, and people are using, like, one of the biggest colors they recommend for stocked trout is using pink, and I'm assuming that it has something to do with the way that they feed these guys, but I always thought it was like brown feed for them. I don't know. I was told that stocked trout are stupid, but they're outsmarting me. So I'm gonna swap to something else. Try going with some wormies. Here, catch something.
It's a floating lure.
The crankbait that you had? Oh yes, I guess this is the only thing I can do today. Second time I had to save the day. You're good. I got a one of the little pyramid-shaped weights on it. Somebody had a snap here with wire line, like they're trying to find snakehead or something. Look.
Are you going for a big catfish or something?
I don't know. I'm like.
This is great for.
Well, watch your hook right there.
Yeah.
This is what I can't stand though. People even like, this isn't even necessary for here. It's like, what are they trying to do? You're welcome. Makes me feel useful today. I did something. I'm about to catch a cold. What's that? So the weight was down in the wedge, and there was like a stick cut onto the sub. That's probably how they lost it. And you cut the stick. All right. Let me see if I can catch. Let me see if I can catch a fish at least. Did you get stuck again? Don't cut it. Here. Hold this, please.
Oh boy, that's a good one. What'd you get? Look at that.
Look at this. Treasure hunting today.
Oh, nice. That's a good one.
It is, and it's not even rusted. Only a little bit right there, so it can't have been too long.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Is that bad?
What's that?
What's the brand on it? Can you read it?
Thomas Special Spin.
Oh, those are expensive.
It's all right. Thought I was going fishing. Apparently, I'm going treasure hunting. So between the three of us that were there today, only two of us fishing. My buddy Tim caught a fish this big. Picture will be right there, right there. I did promise my son that I would bring home some fish. Not going to be able to bring home some fish that I caught, but that's irrelevant. Plan B is in order. I will see you guys in the kitchen. All right, so we're in the kitchen with plan B. So I was originally just gonna go and buy some fish and cook it, but that turned out as bad as my fishing turned out. Not the best angler, and apparently not the best fish cook in the world either. Actually, I'm gonna rate myself on the lower end. So this is what I resort to. You get the frozen stuff and toss it in the oven. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I know most of you aren't gonna stick around for how to cook something according to directions, but I'm gonna continue doing it because here's plan B, and I said I was gonna do a plan B. So, moving on. Unfortunately, so I already opened this box up to see how it comes packaged. There's a lot of fish in this one bag. I was not expecting this many fish wrapped up into one bag. It's a different brand than I'm used to. But it is legit. Toss in the oven at 475 for 15 to 18 minutes. And that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss in the oven just a second here. I'm gonna cook a lot. Probably won't eat all of them, but I'm gonna go and vacuum seal the ones that I'm not gonna be able to toss onto this. So I'm not wasting, I'm not cooking, and I'm not throwing them away if I'm not gonna eat them. So toss a bunch on here, whatever will fit onto this. It's already pre-oiled up. I use a tinfoil sheet specifically because it's easier cleanup. Toss one more on. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of them. I'll eat them, kids will eat them. And right now they're about to go in the oven. So not that this is all exciting, but plan B, here we come. So 475 degrees, very, very hot. Toss them in. All right, so what I'm actually gonna do is, we got halfway through the cooking. I generally tend to go a little bit on the longer end for the halfway point. Gotta flip these guys. So they're still a little soft. That's all right. Again, this is a different brand that I usually get for baking them. The other brand, I get the Gorton's, and I definitely put it in for a few more minutes than it recommends. I don't know if it's just this oven, but these are still light at 8 minutes. So instead of the 18 minutes, I'll probably do, don't just flip it back. I'll probably do these guys at 20 minutes or so. And check them again. Last one to flip. Oh, just took the breading off of that. But we'll go ahead and toss them back in, and it is hot, so I'm just using the spatula. All right, see you in a few more minutes. All right, so like I said earlier, we had it's a new brand. Their timers are generally not going to be what you want them to be. It's just recommendations. I put them in for 20 minutes when it said 15 to 18. And this one right here, this guy right here, you can see the breading's missing. It came off really squishy and gross, so it went back in the oven. I put them in for another minute or two. I flipped them so that way it would have a good chance for all the heat to get onto the surface that I actually wanted cooked. It's just gonna be time to enjoy these guys now. So, with all this stuff going on, social fish distancing happened. My hand at cooking fresh fish didn't work. Frozen fish didn't work. Boxed fish, yeah, that's where I'm stuck with. So, for all you anglers out there, get yourself out there, social distancing, social FISHtancing, use your fish pole, and enjoy nature. I'm about to enjoy this fish. Till next video, catch you guys later.